Segment 5. Setbacks are not sentences. You are going to have setbacks, not because you're doing something wrong, not because the direction you have chosen is the wrong one, not because the work is not working, or the decision was not real, or the transformation is not sustainable. Because setbacks are part of every process that is worth being in. The question is never whether a setback will come. The question is what you do with it when it arrives. And the most important thing to understand about a setback is what it is not. A setback is not a sentence. It is not a verdict on your potential or your direction or your capacity to build the life you have committed to building. It is not evidence that you were right to doubt yourself or that the people who wrote you off were right about you. It is not a sign from the universe that you should stop. A setback is information delivered at a cost. It tells you something about what needs to be adjusted, what was not as solid as it needed to be, where the gap between your current capacity and the demand of the direction exists. That information is valuable, and the cost of receiving it, as painful as it is in the moment, is often lower than the cost of continuing without it. The men who rebuild most durably are not the men who avoided setbacks. They are the men who learned to process setbacks without letting them become stopping points. Processing a setback is not the same as dismissing it. You feel the impact. You acknowledge what was lost or damaged or delayed. You take honest account of what contributed to it, including your own choices where they were a factor. You grieve what needs to be grieved. And then you ask the only question that matters going forward. What do I do next? Not why did this happen? Not what does this mean about me? Not how do I explain this to everyone who is watching? What do I do next? That question returns your agency. It shifts your focus from the wound to the response. And the response is where your power lives. Now hear this. If you are in the middle of a setback right now and need direct support navigating the response and rebuilding your momentum, visit solomongraves.com. That's SolomonGraves.com. solomongraves.com to book a one-on-one session. You do not have to process this alone. Here is your action step. Identify one setback you are currently navigating or one you have not yet fully processed from the recent past. Name it clearly. Acknowledge what it cost. Then write down one action you can take within the next 24 hours that moves forward from it. Not past it, forward from it. Because a setback only becomes a sentence when you stop moving. Keep moving.